Welcome back to my series Hillside Farmhouse. In today's episode, we're going to talk about building logistics, timeline, and staying on a budget. You won't want to miss it. Hey, I'm Michelle, an interior designer who is dedicated to helping you create the home of your dreams. Before we get started, like this video and follow me here. My first tip is to make sure that you're staying ahead of your builder in terms of the selections process and staying on their timeline. For example, we ordered these windows 5 months in advance. As we all know, it's the norm now that the supply chains are just taking way longer than expected. Another one that had a really long lead time were our cabinetry in the kitchen. That's a 16-week lead time, so that's one of the first selections that we also had to make. As most of you guys know that are my clients now, I always come with my trusty binder. This binder is a Bible to me of all the selections that are to be in the house. So we have all the specifications for appliances, lighting, paint colors, the floor plans, everything laid out right here in this binder. I left it for the builder and the general contractors and the vendors to reference it while they are on site. So if the plumber needs to know, for example, if a faucet comes out of the wall or if it's going to be mounted on the countertop. Also in here is lighting for the electrician, so you can see exactly what type of pendant was specified, what the height is going to be from the ceiling, all those good details. Never leave home without your trusty specification binder. What I typically do is sit down with a builder every week and take a look at the budget and the design and the timeline to make sure everything is flowing. You want to stay on top of the market fluctuations because this could mean another room in your house or more windows. The fluctuations are so much right now that you definitely need to stay on top of them. Just because something isn't in your budget today doesn't mean that you shouldn't be planning for it in the future. For example, the basement we left unfinished, yet we're budgeting for it in the future, maybe the next year or two, to finish out an entertainment center and a gym down there, just to make sure we kind of know what we want to do, but we're phasing it for a later point. Stay on top of your budget by prioritizing what projects you want to complete now or possibly in the future. Just because something isn't in your budget today doesn't mean you shouldn't plan for it in the future. In summary, you want to stay ahead of your builder on selections. You want to stay on top of your budget by revisiting it weekly, and then also staying within your predetermined scope by future planning and phasing the project. Thanks so much for watching this episode. I hope you learned a lot from the tips. Join me next time when we get to see the tour of the whole house as it comes together. Like this video and hit that subscribe button to follow me here on Hillside Farmhouse.